Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching this video. For those of you who haven't been here before, hi, my name is Marina, and if you have been here already, welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna show you this shimmery mauvey eye look. Now, before I go in with any eyeshadow, first I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm using the eyeliner Toffee Star Tint in color Serenity. I never skip priming my lids. Usually I use cream eyeshadow for this. Though, if you don't have cream eyeshadow, you can use a classic primer or some concealer. Spread it all over my eyelid. The most intense color I apply beneath my crease, and when my brush is almost clean, moving a little higher. The pigmentation of this eyeshadow is phenomenal. One drop is more than enough for one eye. If I feel that I have too much product on my brush, I clean it with a tissue and go back to my crease. And then on the lower eyelid, I go in with the same color and the same brush, only turning it on the side. Then I will set it with some powder just to lock everything in place. So I start with this color right here. This is kind of mauvey brown with pink undertone shade. Really nice blending. I'm going to keep my brush low on my eyelid at first, to get all of the shadow off of it. And then, once there is less product on my brush, I can start bringing it upwards in my crease. But most of the product will be at the outer portion of my eyelid. I'm going with a few layers to make it pop, and then blending to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Now I picked up a little more of the shadow, and I'm just going to kind of intensify my lower eyelid. Take a sticky base for glitter. This is Born to Shine. Gently spread it on the center of my eyelid. I don't want to smudge the previous layers, so I'm pressing with a light touch and only in the center of my eyelid. For pigment, I choose this gorgeous turquoise loose pigment. I like how these colors mix together, so refreshing. Using my finger to apply gives way more color payoff than a brush. Focusing on the center and then just dipping a little bit into the mauve, so that it's not like harsh. Grab the next color, and actually this one is from Makeup Atelier palette, T09, the first one. Apply it to my inner corner. These colors remind me of mermaids and scales. There is some fairy-like vibe. What do you think? Now let's move to inner corner liner. First, I am lining my upper waterline and then start extending it towards the bridge of the nose. I prefer to use a sharp pencil for this because it gives you more control over the line than liquid eyeliner does. It's very important to look straight in process and take it one step at a time. Black liner would also look good in this makeup, but I wanted something colorful to play. Honestly, I hesitated between blue and purple, but I'm glad that I choose this one. It looks more contrast, I think. Now I found that I wanted to clean the line a bit. This happens when the pencil becomes dull. For lower waterline, I use an ivory waterproof pencil. This will open up my eyes a little. The next step is mascara. This Maybelline Euroclash Sensational is one of my all-time favorites, though my lash is so short that it definitely needs some falsies for this look. So I'm going to take 3 or 4 individual lashes on each eye, just on the outer half, to enhance the volume a little bit more. I don't want to overwhelm the eyes with lashes, though if I were wearing winged eyeliner, I would probably add more lashes. As you can see, it's only a few on each eye, and it's really pretty. This is the finished result. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, that's really helpful for my channel. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.